Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to Synergetic Games. My name is Natalie, and I am going to be playing some more The Walking Dead. I'm literally looking at it right now. I have been having some audio issues today, so I do apologize if you can't hear me or something, or if you don't have audio. That way we can try and fix it, but I'm pretty sure it should all be fine. But yeah, we had some technical issues earlier in the day for various reasons, but so I do apologize for the late start. We went to work, and then I went, dinner shopping, and then I made dinner, and then I found out that we were missing components for dinner, and yeah. So I haven't eaten yet, so we'll have to take a break at some point so I can shovel food in my face. Or not. It really depends. I could just wait it out, but it is fine. I've got a drink, and that is what is important to me right now. Speaking of important, I'm gonna start up the game, and I'll just get us right there into it. I hope it goes well. I will drag you guys over in a hot second. Main game. Also, let me know if it's loud for you. And again, let me know if you don't have game audio. You should be hearing tweeting and flies. Generally speaking. So, yeah. We shall get into it. I hope you guys have as much fun as I am going to. I do love this game. It's a good... I'm sorry, I just clicked on something awkward. And here we go. Alright. Yeah, delete it. No, thank you. Oh, we're on a train. Okay, awesome. Alright, I really don't remember what's going to happen next, because it's been I saw this playthrough. Sorry, my brain is not working.
Previously,
bit
on The
stressed.
Walking Dead.
Okay, here we go.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
Word's getting out that you want to leave the motor in.
Well, here isn't doing us any good. You should think about coming with us, you and Clem.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
Those look like the people who raided my
Calm
camp.
down, you're paranoid. Fuck you!
Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
That's right. I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
He's not dead! Somebody help me!
Come on!
You will be in a
this
minute.
guy's not gonna make it.
Kenny! What the fuck?
Sounds like a car.
It's a shitload of food and supplies back here.
You're right. We shouldn't take this.
The rest of us are taking this stuff.
Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe.
But lo, the dairy was not safe. And neither will we. Hi, Shay. How you been? Okay, this game's gonna adapt to the choices we make. Let's do this. I'm good. I'm a little bit tired and a bit all over the place, but I'm good. How are you? So excited. It's been so long since I've been able to stream properly. I've been so busy at work. because I've been having to do double shifts to cover a colleague, so I haven't had the chance to stream until now. It's going to be pretty much the same thing next week. It's going to be pretty sporadic streaming. I'm going to stream
like
on
this is our
Monday
lucky
and then
day.
probably the weekend. Possibly Tuesday, but I don't know.
Yeah, this might actually go smoothly.
We deserve it after last time.
Oh, Lee, being optimistic. You're just drawing, that's nice. It's a good relaxing thing to be doing. It's always solid.
You made up your mind yet?
About what?
When it comes to the getting the hell out of Macon, I bet you're in the let's stay put camp, considering I've been pushing everyone to leave.
We should go. Motel's run its course, and it's not safe.
Well, if that's what you think, you should probably fucking speak up. Lily's dug in.
Oh, there's a whole plane in there. Okay.
Okay, just like last time. Over the rig, into the pharmacy, and scrape together whatever supplies are left.
We didn't leave much in there.
Hey, we're out of options. Something's better than nothing. Shit.
You okay?
The ladder's come loose. I'm not sure how many more trips she's got in her.
I'm not sure how many more trips we've got in us.
No kidding.
I don't think we can climb this.
Looks like she's had it.
What now?
I'll find another way up.
I better get a move on.
Huh. They're blocked by all the fallen concrete. There's no safe way through that mess. They're blocked by all the fallen concrete. Huh. They're blocked by all the fallen concrete.
Yeah, no, go back here. Nobody cares about the plane.
Lily's not doing so good, huh?
It's not good. I'm worried.
No shit. There's a lot to be worried about. She's gonna snap.
Of course she is. You killed her father with a frigging salt lick. Just put it out there. She's not a happy bunny. Question that's never answered. When did that plane fall? Who can truly say?
So much for the military.
Oh, are we just straight up moving the van then? Is that... Oh, okay,
Girls
we're
still
moving the
upset with me
car.
for taking stuff out of that car last week?
What do you think?
Christ, I've heard your opinion. What's done is done. Duck was asking about that guy at Herschel's farm last night.
Really? I wasn't sure it fazed him.
Of course it did.
What'd he say?
He wanted to know if Herschel's son somehow made it. Pretty sure he knows he didn't. Don't worry. You made out like a hero in his eyes.
It's not like that. You're sure you're up for this?
Lee, I'm fine. I've got this. Give me your hand.
Shit! Jesus. Are you okay?
No, Dick, I'm shot. Now get off here.
Help me! Somebody help me! Oh God! Oh God!
What the hell is that? A walker?
Walkers don't scream, do they?
Jesus, I don't think so.
It's a girl. We have to help her.
How? There's no getting to her.
We gotta do something.
Nope, she's screwed.
Gotta shoot her. Put her out of this
I
misery.
don't know we're here.
What do you mean?
I mean, we leave her alive, and she draws them all to her, buying us time. Yeah, think about it. We're always worrying about the ones we can't see. She stays alive and brings them all out of their holes. God damn it.
Well, Kenny,
Now look what you did. Let's move.
do not drop me again, mister. When Duck is struggling, it's a problem. Poor boy.
Fuck! Incoming! Come on, Lee! It's sturdy as hell, but we ain't got much time. Get everything you can out of these racks. Don't forget underneath the counter this time. I'll clear down here and then we gotta go.
I don't even know what I'm grabbing.
Fuck! Incoming! Come on, Lee! Up and over. We're still clear. Let's hustle.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, you can do this. You can do this. Eddie?
Friends!
Ooh.
Now, let's fucking get out!
Oh god. Why do they never take off the helmet first? Jeez. I totally did forget that the supplies under the counter, but you know what? I think I've got bigger things to worry about.
They're everywhere. You took care of yourself, didn't you?
Oh, ya boy. I got a bit of food, some bandages, and whatever's in those bottles. I don't know. Yay, bottles! Who's Clem talking to?
You're back. Been Ken found some stickers in a drawer, and I put them on my walkie.
Hey, Sweet Pea. That's neat. I'll find you in a minute.
Yay, mystery pills. The best kind.
Looks like we got the kid on watch again.
What'd you get?
We might as well leave a sign out that says the men are gone. Come and rape our women and children.
Huh. So,
It's very sexist.
what did you get?
Lot of stuff.
We're fine, by the way.
Nice work. This'll keep us going. If we carry on like this, we'll get through the winter here.
The winter? We'll freeze our asses off here.
Because piling into an RV with you, after what you did to my dad, is so appealing.
Why wouldn't it be? You know I'll do what it takes to keep everyone safe.
We're already safe.
Take a look at the wall, Lily. That's not graffiti. Those are bullet holes. And we got enough arrow shafts sticking out of it to dry our laundry.
We have to go eventually, Lily.
I know, Lee. I know. Eventually is different. At it again, are we?
Can it, Carly?
Don't boss people around.
I'm sorry. Somebody needs to make executive decisions for the group, though. And I don't think you're capable in it.
We're strongest together. I know you think I'm on her side, but there are no sides, damn it.
What about the food situation? What about protection? What about when this place falls? Somebody's got to be thinking about this shit.
How has this not been working? We have everything we need.
Because of me, Lily.
No, because Lee knows how to take care of people, not just things.
We got plenty of food from that station wagon.
Yeah, no thanks to you. You didn't even want to take it. Where the hell would we be now? We can't just keep our fingers crossed for more station wagons.
Everything that happens to us is another excuse for you to pull this crap about leaving. All I want is a week of peace, of not hearing it.
We wouldn't even be fighting about our medicine and supply stocks if Lee hadn't fucked up downtown.
What do you mean?
Some girl came screaming out of an alley. She had dead hanging all over her. She was making enough noise that we would have had plenty of time to get what we needed. Instead, smart guy shot her.
He what?
He put her out of her misery. Stupid.
I couldn't let her suffer.
We're all suffering.
Some more than others.
We've been putting our lives on the line doing these runs into the city. You wouldn't believe the shit we see.
We all appreciate it, Ken.
Y'all should be giving Lee hell for not doing what needed to be done.
It's not so easy for him.
Look, Macon and its people aren't savable. It's not a town. It's full of walkers, and the people who were left are dying and wandering out onto the streets. It's hell on Earth, and it's coming this way.
It's not going to be easier out on the road!
How would you know?
What I know? I know you're not above murder. I know somebody has been stealing our supplies. That's right, stealing! And I know the list of people I can trust here gets smaller every day! Now everybody get out!
Oof.
She's right, you know. Shit's just getting worse by the day.
Whatever, Lee. You've picked your sides.
Ken, that's not fair.
All I know is, whenever this shit happens, I'm the fucking bad guy. I'd like a thank you for once. For once!
Do something that requires a thank you, then.
Things are coming to a head.
You could say that.
Well, I think you did good today. And I find myself thinking that most days.
Thanks.
It's probably worth following up with Lily about what she was saying about missing supplies. With her wound up the way she is, I don't want to see her paranoid.
No question.
And I'd like to talk when you've got a minute.
Excuse me, I'd like to go on an apocalypse date. Probably something more serious than that, but an apocalypse date wouldn't be a bad idea.
It's Lily's room.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Did you come in here to give me hell or to coddle me?
You're becoming unhinged. Oh my
Wanted
god.
to follow up on what you said about stolen supplies.
Do you know what's going on?
I don't. I just heard you mention it.
Things are missing, and I could use your help. There's a traitor. Somebody, one of us, out there. He or she or they have been taking things.
For real? Who? What do you got?
Yes, for real. And I don't have shit. I just know.
Lily.
Counts off and it's the good stuff. Antibiotics, oxy, fuck, anything with opium in it.
I see the count, and it's fine.
I keep my own. That one's getting messed with. I'm a fucking mess right now, but I'm not stupid. I know what happens if I start a witch hunt.
So you want me to start one?
I want you to poke around.
What's there to go on?
I found this tossed into the garbage. We don't toss out equipment, we fix it. You'd only try to get rid of a flashlight if you were using it when you shouldn't.
Okay, I'll poke around a little bit.
Thank you.
A mystery.
Jesus, Doc.
I'm sorry.
It's probably Kenny, to be honest with
I
you.
heard you guys talking.
He's in
You
pain.
need to unhear all of that.
Can I help?
What did I just say?
You're the Grace detective, and I can be Dick Grayson, your ward.
What?
That's Robin.
I know who it is. You can't help. And if you tell anybody, it will be trouble.
Secrecy.
Did you hear what I just said?
I won't tell a soul.
The part about not helping? You can't help.
I will live in the shadows.
Oh, Doc. Looks like Duck is gonna help you anyway. I don't know, but if he's been shot and he's taking antibiotics, or it's entirely possible that it's his wife taking them for him.
Thanks for doing that. What I wanted to say was, I've been thinking a lot about you.
I think about you too.
Our group is small.
You're small.
What does that even mean, Lee?
You're a convicted killer.
Carly, Jesus.
And I think people should know. Not because they deserve to, and not because you're a bad man. I think the opposite of those two things. People need to know because we're hanging by a thread here, and I can't see Lily talk about you without thinking it's the next thing she's going to say. You don't have to tell everyone, but think about who you trust and take the opportunity while you have it.
You're probably right.
Of course I'm probably right. People might be pissed, and telling them might cause some trouble, but it will be a far cry from what'll happen if they don't hear it from you.
Yeah.
So you'll do it then?
No.
I'll let people know. You're totally right.
Good. I think it's for the best. Don't call me small.
Dictating turns into being told to tell people you killed him.
Now,
well, there's very little to talk
about
about in the apocalypse.
Do you feel safe here?
Show me a bath with a heated floor in a high-rise apartment and hand me a full-bodied Malbec and then I'll feel safe. I don't know, this place is fine, but we all know that that could change at any second.
You really think people are ready to hear about me?
It's not a matter of ready or not. There's never going to be a good time, but there are going to be a lot of bad ones. Right now doesn't seem like one of them. But everyone's different. Who knows how each person would take it, you know? Maybe it's worth thinking about who you want to tell.
Do you know anything about this flashlight?
It's broken.
I know it's broken.
And the batteries might be in backwards.
It uses just one.
Everything should. What was the question?
Did you break the flashlight?
No.
Okay. You, have any thoughts about Lily?
I worry about her, that's about it. She keeps trying to run things, but it's just not working.
I'm gonna look into this thing.
Good idea.
She looks shifty AF.
Hey, Clementine.
Haley.
You didn't accidentally break a flashlight, did you?
No. Did Duck say I did?
No. Did, Duck break the flashlight?
I don't think so. He's just always blaming me for stuff.
Like what?
Putting a bug on his pillow.
Did you do that?
Yes.
With a little smile on her face, she's like, yes. Oh, I love her.
Hey, Clementine.
Haley.
What you doing there?
What's that you're working on, Clem?
It's called a leaf rubbing.
Carly is
My
finally
teacher, Miss
starting to
Moore, showed us how to
understand
do
better.
them when we went to the botanical garden once. See? It's the same. Kind of.
Oh, that's really something.
I'll make one for you, too.
Clem, I need to talk to you for a second.
Okie dokie.
The day you and I met, I was in a car accident.
I remember. Your leg was bleeding.
The car I was in was a police car, and I was on my way to jail for committing crime. I need to tell you now, because I don't want you to hear it any other way.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say?
I don't think so.
You can, go on back to your things. Do you like it here?
I don't like it here.
Do you want to leave?
Where are we going?
Somewhere else.
I don't know. Maybe if I knew where?
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to know. I'll talk to you later, Clem.
Okay.
Batteries are alien technology, obviously. Nothing makes more or less sense than a battery.
Do you guys know anything about this broken flashlight?
Fuck. We don't got many of those.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
it's
how
a
they work.
problem. The glass and the bulb are all busted out.
I saw some broken glass over by the ice machine. I meant to clean it up before the kids hurt themselves on it. I forgot, though.
Hey, you two. How you doing?
We're okay.
Just having a little spat.
We all carry guns now, and I don't like it.
It's the way it's gotta be.
I know, but I'm not getting used to it. I'm sorry. How are you, Lee?
Can I talk to you about something?
Sure. Is everything okay?
Is your husband unhinged? I just need to ask.
I was, on my way to prison 3 months ago. You've always looked at me with kind eyes. I wonder if you could still do that if you, knew I was a convicted felon.
My goodness, for what? How much trouble can a teacher get into?
Well, plenty. But it had nothing to do with that. It was for murder.
Why?
He and my wife,
That's enough. Tell me what happened when you were locked in the fridge at the dairy.
Okay.
I was giving Larry CPR with Lily. Kenny came in from out of nowhere and put a stop to it.
What did he do?
He smashed his head in.
Is this not a conversation
Katja.
Kenny and Katja have had?
Everything keeps changing.
I feel like that miscommunication's not my fault.
Hi, guys. Kenny, you got a second? I need to tell you something.
Yeah? What do you
Too
got?
many teachers, indeed.
It's serious.
Okay, should I sit down?
Come on. I killed someone. Different than Larry or the St. John's. Different from everything. This was before the Walkers.
A citizen?
Yes. I know. I didn't say anything when I met you because I was with the girl and, you know, I was worried.
Look, we've all done gnarly shit now. But what? You were some kind of killer?
It's not like that.
Is Duck safe around you?
Of course he is.
Of course.
Good. But you should know, if we gotta make numbers when it comes to a boat, this is gonna matter. I appreciate it, though.
Kenny appreciates her honesty.
The flashlight was broken. Was it you?
No?
You're not in trouble if it was. I know you get nervous and maybe you went out to go to the bathroom, broke it, got word and tossed it.
What's with the third degree? I didn't break any flashlight.
Okay then.
He's frickin' lying. That little... No, he's not lying. I should definitely tell Lily. She'll be pissed if she's like the only one I didn't tell. Except maybe the kid.
Find anything?
I need to tell you something.
Sure, go ahead. But if it's bad news, maybe save it.
Never mind.
I was sent to prison before the plague.
Shit.
What?
Dad said there was something about you.
So you know.
I didn't know what to know.
Well, it's true, and I'm sorry.
He treated you like shit, knew who you were, and you tried to save his life. The last thing you need to do is apologize.
Thank you.
You killed a guy. So what? I bet he was a dick.
Well, it ruined my life.
Good thing everyone else has got
Truth
destroyed
bombs
shortly
everywhere.
thereafter, huh? Misery loves company.
God, the only two people I don't think Duck would handle it very well. I think you might actually frighten him. I don't know about this kid. He might freak out and overreact. Who else is there to tell? I think that's everyone. I think everyone else is dead.
Sounds like Kenny actually has that thing running. I'll believe it when I see it. Hey, Ben.
What's up, Lee?
Did you ever come down here to Macon much?
I didn't have much reason to. My parents would let me take the car into the city on the weekend. But what's in Macon? It's kind of a waste of time compared to Atlanta.
I grew up in Macon.
Oh.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to say it's crappy or anything. It's super nice. I mean, not now, but I bet it was.
What do you think about Lily?
She scares the crap out of me.
Duck thinks
That's a reasonable thing to feel.
Yeah,
I'm just
pretty
worried
much.
she's going to snap.
Hey, Ben, I need to tell you something.
Surely. Is it about my watch? I'm trying to do a good job.
You're doing fine. I was, on my way to prison before this.
Whoa, seriously? What, were you in for?
It's not important.
Oh.
Just, if you hear anything, it's probably true. And now you know.
Thanks for trusting me,
The
man.
other child. I may have... well,
Ben,
he seems to have
relax.
disappeared.
Okay.
He's taken the secrecy thing very hard. I mean, seriously, not hard. Where did he go? Look, it's not my fault. I can't tell him if he's not there. Seriously, where did he go? I'm concerned now. Gonna get himself injured. Or something. Maybe I can get a good view up from here.
Talk to Kenny about who I am.
And?
I don't know. Feels like I just gave him ammo if we ever have to make any tough decisions when it comes to a head count.
He is apparently super good at it.
I talked to Katja.
How'd she take it?
She was fine, I guess. I think she's more upset about Kenny.
Because of the St. John's? What exactly did he do back there?
Oh, don't you start now. I talked to Clementine about things.
How'd she handle it?
I don't know. She's tough to read.
She adores you. Don't worry.
I told Ben.
You told Ben? Funny you picked him.
Low risk.
I take it he didn't know what to do with the information.
Not even a little. He's just happy I told him something.
But oh, he feels included. What a good boy.
I told Lily. You were right. She and Larry spoke, obviously. She was all right, though.
Well, you're about all she's got left.
I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, that's what, this, apparently, he may be a surrogate father, but he cannot handle cubs. Check this out, nothing. Oh yeah, she said something about glass somewhere? To go look at that glass. No, stop it! Oh. Aye.
Hey, Carr.
He's gonna say an awkward hello. Super awkward. Seriously, where's that broken glass?
There's some broken glass on the ground there.
There's nobody living in the van. That we can tell, anyway.
Hey.
Find anything?
I haven't found out anything
Well, there's
yet.
nothing to find in here. Ask around. Jesus, investigate.
Okay.
Dude, do it yourself, man.
Do you ever want to leave here?
I want to leave here when we have to. Not because of some fantasy of somewhere better.
So, you think the coast is a pipe dream?
Don't you? We're going to live on the water because we assume they can't swim? We're alive because we've stayed here. That's as far as the discussion needs to go.
Are you worried about morale at all? The darker things get, the more we have to worry about people giving up.
Tell me about it.
God, half the time she seems so reasonable. The other half, it's just like, wow, you definitely are your father's daughter. That's for sure.
About the guns.
Don't you start.
I just wanted to say, Kat, it's probably good they make you uncomfortable.
Thank you, Lee.
But we need them. There's no doubt about that. You need to try harder with Lily. You guys gotta straighten this out.
I don't know how straight we can get it, given all that's happened.
So what then?
Time will come we'll have to do what's best for our families. And that's what we'll do.
You guys, trust everyone here?
More or less. I obviously have my problems with Lily, but I don't distrust her.
Yeah, we can't turn on each other any more than we have.
I'll talk to you later.
Hi, Lee.
Good talk. I might have to go talk to Clem again. I don't know.
Hey, Carr.
Okay, good talk, lady. Seriously, where is Duck?
There's something drawn there. Chalk.
Pink.
Doc.
A clue.
Maybe.
What do you think it is?
I thought I told you you couldn't help.
He's come back.
You don't say.
Maybe it's a sign.
It could be. It's
Lee does
pink
like
chalk,
to state
which
the
is
obvious.
Weird.
Okay, back to investigating.
Clem, where's your crayon?
Hey, Clementine.
Haley.
Do, you have any pink chalk?
No, it's gone somewhere. Do you want blue?
No, it's okay.
Psst. Lee. I found something.
What is it?
I found this piece of pink chalk and a scuff of it over by the gate.
Really?
Totally. I was coming to see him for clues
Yeah,
and...
Duck, I got it. Good job.
He just wants to help.
Cool.
He thinks I'm incredibly awesome.
You didn't break the flashlight, did you, Duck?
No, Mom and Dad won't let me touch any of their stuff. Lily neither.
That's probably for the best. You seem to know a bit about all of this. The chalk, you found the scuff here. This is gonna sound crazy, but you're not involved, are you?
I'm a good guy.
Oh, he's so cute. I love him.
Have you found anything else?
Just the chalk. I also found some bugs underneath the stairs. Don't tell Clementine.
Okay, I won't. Stay inside the gate.
I will.
He does. Oh.
Somebody was over here, too. I suppose I should go out there and look around. You stay here this time. Seriously.
Okay.
Those bandits gave us hell, but they've been quiet for days now.
They probably got ate because they're not eating the people from... Should I close this? Oh no, it's going back inside. No, but seriously, he takes great joy in stating the obvious. Like a lot.
There's a grate down there.
Great news!
Son of a bitch.
You haven't come up with anything, have you?
I came up with this. It's got a bunch of meds in it. It was in a grate on the outside wall. And there's a sign on the other one.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, we line everybody up. Everybody. Somebody is killing us. Stealing from that supply is the same as slipping into your room at night and cutting your throat while you sleep. You die. What is the difference? What if Clementine gets sick and we don't have what we need? What the hell?
You don't fucking steal from us!
Who the fuck is that?
Y'all
got our people out there.
Out here. We ain't fucking around!
What do we do?
Oh,
Lily.
shit!
You left
They're
the
gonna
gate
start breaking
open, you
doors in
idiot!
seconds.
Lily, what the hell are you...
Stall him.
What?
Just keep him talking. Do whatever it takes to stop him pulling the trigger.
You made the biggest mistake of your life!
Shit.
Enough of this bullshit! Drew, stop putting your boot to these doors!
Yeah!
Hold it, asshole!
Take it easy. We have more supplies. We can keep the deal going.
Too late, shithead! We ain't giving second chances.
It was a mix-up. We'll make it worth your while.
I'm listening.
We'll leave you everything. Just let us walk out of here.
So you can try to pay us a little visit, leader? Fuck that! All right, I've had enough of this shit. Drew, take these motherfuckers! Christ!
Oh shit!
Good. Jeez.
Get back there! Smoke him out!
Now we have to leave, Lily. Are you happy now?
No shit!
Those bastards! Cover our people and get them
Scatter! Ha!
Go around, shit, the brain. He's back there!
Now! Get over here! Hurry! Get inside!
Help!
Gotcha! Hang on!
Oh, dang. Right, we got that covered.
Get your asses around the house.
I missed him! Dang it! I swear to God, I shot that guy like a million times and he wouldn't die.
Gotcha! Hang on!
To be fair, up until this point, I did really well. Thank God. He's dead.
Gotcha! Hurry! Come on! Cliff, get inside the RV! It's gonna be okay! Go!
Oh, Christ.
Lily, get in the RV!
Screw her! Let her stay!
Screw.
Shit!
Whew.
Lily, last chance! Get down here!
Shit!
Cat, Jesus, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Hey! I'm okay with guns,
Everything's
actually.
fine. Everything's not fine. We need to figure out how this happened. We just lost everything.
Well, we're lucky as shit to have this RV.
And nobody died.
Cat's head is split
I'm
open.
fine.
Somebody in here caused this.
Settle down back there. The bandits have had our number for weeks.
This is different. Somebody was working with them. Whoever it was slipping them
I've only
on
ever
meds.
used an
They
air
didn't get their
rifle,
last package,
to
so
be
they
fair.
attacked.
Calm down back there. That's nuts.
I never messed
We
with it.
found a bag of supplies hidden outside the wall.
It's true.
So,
Are you good at
Carly,
archery?
is there something you want to say? Please. We have to get it out of you then.
Back off.
You're in no position to make demands.
Whoa, 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 you're just pointing fingers.
I didn't just come up with this. I've had my suspicions.
Probably not the best time, Lily.
Why her? It seems like a stab in the dark, Lily.
She's always so eager to see what supplies we found. She never talks about her family. She could be related to those bastards for all we
Whoa,
know.
my family's not a bunch of meth-riddled forest people. They're fucking Lutheran.
You're not saying it wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
Like, look,
Sweet.
maybe
That is
we
a
should
cool skill to
vote or
have.
something like
I'd love
that.
to practice
Vote?
more, to be honest.
What?
Just look. Carly's a stand-up gal, and maybe this was all just a mistake.
We need to look at the facts. Let's calm down, we'll eat, and we'll deal with it.
Lily, stop waving the finger at everybody. We know something's going on, and we can get to the bottom of it if we keep our heads.
I know what we found.
I know, Lily. I know.
Nobody was stealing anything.
Was it both of you?
What?
I've seen you two together. Was it both of you?
Look, just let me
Lily,
out.
take
I
a
didn't
nap.
do it, but I don't like this. I don't like where it's headed.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you didn't have anything to do with it.
Lily, lay off of him.
Shit. What's going on up there? I hit something. We gotta stop.
All right, well, we can deal with this now then.
Do we have to stop or can we just reverse? Is that allowed?
Kenny, is it safe?
Should be.
Everybody out.
Lily.
Out.
To be fair, Lily probably is super hungry.
Kenny, the RV has some surface damage, but there's a walker trapped underneath.
God damn it. Everyone keep your eyes peeled.
You know what? We shouldn't just kick you out. We should hear what everybody thinks.
I think you should chill out.
I'm not gonna take this. You can push Ben around, but you can't push me around.
I'm really sorry you feel that way. I'm starting to think maybe it was both of you.
I'm not doing this.
Come on, Lee. You're the one who found them. You can't just abstain.
Fuck all that. This is nuts. We're out here on the side of the road.
Okay, fine then. Kenny?
I don't know. Fuck. Just stop, would you?
Well, your vote counts for you and Katja.
We don't need all these votes. What do I have to do for you to trust me? I'll do anything. I'll do watches for a month.
Huh, the hell you will.
I'll get more food, more medicine, anything.
Stop panicking. Seriously, Ben. You need to stop and just take a breath.
Do we need any more evidence than this?
Fuck evidence. Stop treating him like this.
Shut up, Carly. I've heard enough out of you.
Ooh,
Kenny,
Carly.
what's it gonna be?
Just give me a damn minute.
Then, you have until that walker is dealt with to tell me it was her and not you.
Stop this. You're torturing him.
No.
Ben, stop.
Lily, lay off.
I can't, Lee. You know I can't.
Thank you, Lee. Please, listen to him.
Please don't kick me out of the group.
We won't.
Tell me. Now.
There. I got him.
Please, let's just get back
That's
in the
not
RV.
happening.
You think you're some tough bitch, don't you? Like nothing can hurt you. But you're just a scared little girl. Get the fuck over it. Take a page from Lee's book and try helping somebody for once.
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
Lily, what the fuck?
Drop it.
Holy fuck.
Kenny, what's happening?
You duck away from the windows. Jesus Christ. Get in. We're leaving this crazy bitch.
She couldn't be trusted, Lee. I swear. Please.
What are we gonna do with her?
Just get in. We'll figure out what to do with you.
It's a bad idea, Lee. She's a murderer, for shit's sake.
Murderer? Lee's killed before and I forgave him. You've killed before and I'll forgive you.
Bullshit,
You
you
both
will.
know we
You've
do.
been
It
planning
has
to get
be
me this
done.
entire time.
I was trying to protect all of us. I don't have anything left.
Whatever. Just get in.
We went on an apocalypse date not 5 minutes ago, and you've ruined it, Lily. You've ruined it. Yeah, she definitely does.
Lee, a word, please?
What's up? You stuck? Feeling all right? What the fuck?
Happened during the raid.
What's the plan? You've never had a bite victim in the group before.
I'm going to keep an eye on him and see what I can do from a medical perspective.
We keep the same plan unless something changes. East.
Guys.
What else is there to do? We thought you should know.
Important to stay honest with each other.
Anyway, if you could tell Clementine, we would appreciate it.
Duck is bitten.
Huh?
He got bit by a walker trying to escape the motel.
I don't feel good. What about Carly?
Gone, but won't come back.
'Cause she was shot in the head.
That's right. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
I'm glad I have you.
Me too. I heard you outside my treehouse that day and thought about dropping a hammer on your head.
That's nice.
I didn't, though.
Thanks.
Oh god, no, not the constantly dripping sink. Just drives people slowly insane.
What happened?
Yeah.
Shit! Get off of me!
No! Okay, alright, it's fine. We're good. It's just a dream.
We got something up ahead.
Push her out the window.
Damn it. Road's blocked. Now we gotta deal with this.
Surely you can just, unput the cars. Oh no, it's derailed. That's bad. Unclip the cars, maybe push the train. I don't think that's going to be possible. It's too heavy.
Is there any way to get around it?
Doesn't look like it. On foot, maybe. Can't really afford to do that now.
This seems like a safe area. All this brush will stop anything from creeping up on us.
And I'd like everyone out of the RV except her. I don't want folks trapped in there with her.
Why don't you and I go look around?
Yeah, everyone else relax. Clint, stay close to Kenny and Kat, okay?
Lee, if you come across anything to drink, if there's a dining car or something, I think Duck's a bit dehydrated.
It's a freighter, hon. Be careful in there.
What? You think there might be something dangerous inside an abandoned
Maybe she
locomotive?
has someone watching her.
That crossed my mind.
Well, her alternative is sit in the van and be sad, or run away and be sad.
Door's closed.
Thanks, Lee.
You, happy you stayed with us all this time?
Yeah.
Really?
It's with you guys or dead. I would have died out there in the woods. Just like my classmates.
Do you think this is better?
Yeah, of course.
What would you have done with Lily?
I don't know. Left her?
Drink.
I've never seen anybody kill someone like that before.
Yeah, you've seen a bunch of other stuff by now.
Yeah, but not like that.
Was it you?
Not this again.
Was it?
No!
Okay, then. The door to the boxcar. Might be something inside.
Perhaps dead people?
Switch. Nothing.
Can I have all of these? Okay, third one's useless. So, wow, that's a bunch of stuff I don't understand.
Shit. We got one. Walker, sitting in the chair. We got him.
Ooh. Oh no, he's very dead anyway.
Suppose we
Thank you so much for the sub.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Resub. Hi, Marcus. How you been, buddy? Oh, he's very dead. Pew pew pew. Oh no, no guns here. Done bad. I am all right. We've had a very dramatic time.
Christ.
The little boy in the group, Duck, he's
push it.
He got bit.
Are you fucking serious?
And his
Here, look.
Lee's sort of maybe girlfriend got shot in the face by Lily.
It's just the brakes.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
This fucker works?
Seems like it.
I'll be damned. How the hell do we get it moving?
I don't know.
Yeah, it
That's
really
Mr.
was.
Amtrak over here.
No clue. Well, let's look around.
Have you played
Maybe
this
it
before?
goes somewhere we'd like to be. Ben, if you could keep an eye on the girls and Duck, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna make sense of these controls.
He looks so sad.
This could
It's
be
like,
exactly
"Aw."
what we need.
Not all the way through, but a lot of it. Okay, cool.
It's a bunch of papers. Shit, this is it. Instructions on starting the engine. Damn, pages are gone. I can kind of see the indentations from the writing.
Find a way to read the notepad. Clem, do you have pencil?
Ew. Hey, Clem.
What are you going to do with Lily?
I don't know. Something, I suppose. I don't know what we can do.
She killed her.
Yeah, it's horrible. We found a notebook that we think might have had some starter directions on it, but the page is missing.
Well, I'm sure you guys will figure it out.
You're so full of helpful suggestions.
Has Clementine said anything to you about Carly or Duck or anything? I'm worried about her.
No. That little girl is a puzzle.
Yeah, she is.
Poor Carly. God, where did yesterday go?
I don't know.
To be fair, with Ben, he tries to help and people just go, no, go away, Ben, go away.
I was. This isn't any time for, romance, but yeah. I was, fond of her, yeah. How's Duck?
And then, like, when people ask him for help, he's like, what do you want?
A lot of things, right?
Yeah. His body's probably fighting whatever's in it.
Exactly.
Have you heard anything out of Lillian there?
Not a peep.
I don't like that.
She's probably in shock. She did a monstrous thing.
Anyway, let me know if anything changes here.
Is Ken all right? What is he doing?
He's put his mind to figuring out the train.
What about you?
Same thing, sort of. I found some instructions, but I can't read them.
Oh. Well, I'm sure someone can help you.
Yeah, Clem would if she had a friggin' pencil.
There's a notepad on the train. Do you have any pencils or anything in your pack?
No, I wish. Maybe in the RV. What do you need it for?
There used to be something written on the notepad that I need to know about.
Well, if you're not using it, I'd take it. I'm out of paper, and there's all sorts of new leaves around here.
Hey, we're gonna check the RV, which I thought we did. Oh, okay. Do it. I thought we'd have to do that. Dude, I hope they didn't leave Lily with a gun. There's the pencil.
I'm leaving.
Don't move. Don't you fucking move.
I'm not going to hurt you. Come with me. We could take the RV right now. He left the keys in it.
Come on, Lily.
Didn't think you would say yes.
I can't let you take the RV. Don't be crazy.
You're not letting me take it. Sorry, Lee. I really am.
Well, the good news is we got the pencil.
Oh, shit! She's stealing the RV!
Lily!
Come back here, you crazy bitch! Fuck! Stop!
Let's focus on the train.
Well, we're fucked if we don't figure out how this thing works. Can't spend the night out here. Duck is still sick, you know. We need to get to the city, the coast.
Or something. Why aren't you moving, Lee? Boy. Actually, maybe I should check the other car first. See if nothing else is a disaster.
Shit, think they're gone?
I hope so, but this looks recently used. Be on the lookout and have your guard up.
Oh, glad we checked this room. This fills me with ease.
Clipboard. Map of where the train goes. I think these tracks might lead to the coast. Route 27, Savannah. That's where Kenny's got us headed. Looks like it'll get that pin out.
Up there, bar.
Shit. Broken. It's stuck. I can definitely pry this thing free. If I can break it loose first. Derailed. There's gotta be a better way to do this. It's stuck. We need a bunch of force to break away all this rust and whatnot before I can pry anything free.
Lee, I want you to move away.
Looks unopened. I'll take this to Kanja for Doug.
Ooh.
Here, found some water.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. He's allergic to bees.
Is that right?
It's all I can keep thinking about. Like, somehow that matters.
It doesn't.
I know. Well, I don't. But you're probably right.
Okay, up we go. You're just too weak to touch it. Well, I mean, it's certainly an option. Spanner, monkey wrench. Spanner, monkey wrench.
Rusted shut, but nice and heavy. Nice.
Nice.
That'll crack a skull just fine. We got a problem.
What?
We still got the rest of the train attached to us back there.
Shit.
I tried to yank the pin out, but it won't budge.
Well, we ain't going anywhere until it does.
We found this in the boxcar back there.
Whoa, is this what it looks like?
I think so.
This hoss will take us right to Savannah. 100 tons of steel. Put 1,000 walkers between us and the ocean, and we don't have to give a shit. I can't believe it.
What about Doc?
What about him?
We can't act like nothing happened to him.
We can't act like he's dead either.
Okay, fair enough.
Try to get this thing started. There's got to be some sort of manual or something.
I don't know about that.
That's the spirit.
Perfect.
You can read it now?
Yeah, should be able to just follow the steps to get the engine on.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this looks easy. Fun. What? No, don't leave the thingy. A lot easier than when we're thinking all this. You'd think, but like, I'd like to be able to look at the piece of paper again. Okay. Okay, here we go. 6, down, down, up, up. Up, down, up. Cool. Stop it. Down, down, up. 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 Up, down, up. Okay. Stop it. Stop doing that. Stop it.
Son of a bitch! Whatever you did lit the dash up.
So far, so good.
Okay. 5 sideways. Okay.
Now we're talking.
Yep, sounds good. 3. And we just gotta turn 9 this way and this way, okay. Where's... Seven, 8. Where's 9? Will be the engine switch. Which? Okay.
Hey, Ken.
What's up?
With the directions I was able to piece together, I think I might be able to get this thing started. I don't know. It's a long shot. I don't even know what the fuel situation is with this thing.
We'll find out. You mess around in the engine compartment yet?
Okay.
I'm sorry about the RV. Keeping her was my call. This one's on me.
The radiator's fucking hosed in that thing, so she won't make it 30 miles. We figure this train out, and maybe it turns out she did us a favor.
You want to talk about Duck? I'm really sorry, Kenny. Nobody deserves this.
There's nothing to talk about. You heard Cat. He could be fine.
We probably shouldn't ignore it.
Nobody's ignoring nothing. I'm not worried. You shouldn't be either.
I'll get back to it.
Me too.
Okay, so we're going to the engine? Yeah, well, he was gonna get people as far away as possible, wasn't he? So, we want to go this way. Then we want to go this way.
Holy shit! We're golden!
This thing is loud.
So what? We're barreling down the tracks at 40 miles an hour. I don't care about the noise. Let's fucking enjoy this. Mom, let's see if she'll move.
Not with the friggin'...
It's all yours. Damn it. Of course, we're still attached. Can you go find out where we're stuck and get us unstuck?
Yeah.
Sure can. Well, I've got... Not this one, you mean? Is it don't do nothing, but we can certainly try.
It's one hell of a mess. I can get in over there.
Hey, Kenny, we're loose.
I don't understand why you needed that specific tool, but fine. Monkey. Hey, I'm a fan with anything with
my stuff.
Ooh, don't be creepy. Don't be creepy.
I took the map of the trade routes.
That's fine. You can have that.
Really?
Yeah. I got them all right up here.
And we took some of your water.
I guess it's no worse for wear. Name's Chuck. Charles, if you fancy.
Lee.
That your crew outside?
Yeah.
And the guy up in the cab?
Him too.
I saw you walking through here and thought about scaring the pants off you.
What?
But I couldn't force myself to do it.
You're still kind of freaking me out.
Trained folk will do that.
Trained
Already
folk.
met everyone outside. They all warmed to me right quick in direct sunlight.
Yeah, guys, look, we found a rando.
You met Chuck.
Yeah, I did.
It's so nice to meet someone normal for a change.
He gave us candy. Ben too.
He looks so awkward. It's like, yeah, I'm here too.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You met Kenny?
Sure did. Man shares my love of the road.
That's for certain.
I'm awful sorry your son's not feeling good.
I appreciate your concern.
Well, with a little TLC, I'm sure he'll be fit as a fiddle in no time. And I can offer y'all whatever I got, although it ain't much.
Thank you. We'd like to do the same.
Why don't we hold off?
He's a poor boy.
Stay with us. We'd like the company.
Wow. Get on the train and go. Why are we doing a sing-along?
How you doing, Ben?
I'm watching the girls and not working on a mega cool train. What do you think?
Hey, sweet pea. That candy Chuck gave you. It taste okay?
It was really good.
No funny aftertaste?
No.
Good, you haven't been
Train's
drugged.
cool, huh?
Hashtag not bitter, right?
I guess. Scary, kind of.
Oh, they probably don't have that food.
I'm sorry about the RV.
I'm worried. We're really on our own out here now.
We're putting some time into this train. Worst comes to worst. Boxcar's safe enough to sleep in. I better get back to it.
Well, the RV's gone.
Hey, Chuck.
Howdy.
Why are you alone?
Why not? Seem to be doing all right.
Fine, then.
I'm sorry. I do like being around y'all, actually. It's nice.
You caught us on a bad day.
You still got a couple of kids, and this one's got a good spirit. That's some kind of something.
You know, maybe we should have, but I felt like, you know, bad.
Where are you from? You live around here?
Georgia boy, you saw where I live.
I'll talk to you later.
Hope so.
Hope so. See you in a bit.
So that's it? We're cut loose?
Seems that way, yeah.
Great. We don't got much left, so just gather whatever you have. Let's go.
Oh no, I'm fully aware of that.
Wanna ride?
Like,
Well, it
cool.
sounds like you're taking my home.
That's a yes, then?
Yeah, it's
Couldn't
nice to
find
see how
anything
the
better for
story
keeping the creepy
unfolds.
crawlies out than that boxcar.
Duck's sick.
Get on the train, Clementine.
He's getting sicker.
Let me look at him.
Look, he's got lines on his face now. He's going gaunt.
Is the train really a good idea with Duck like that? Maybe we should focus on one thing at a time.
Yes. What can we do here? We get on the train and we find something better. That is the plan.
I think Lee just wants to talk it through.
It's talked through. Get on, Cat. I'll be up front. I don't want to hear any nonsense until we get where we're going.
We can throw the... yeah. That'll be a quick and easy disposal. Oh no. I mean, it is a practical solution to a problem. I don't think that train's going fast enough. Do you? She did. She ran away with the RV.
It gotta be hard on you, eh? 3 adults, taking care of 3 kids. No disrespect, son.
There were more of us.
Dad get 'em?
No.
Ah, living got 'em.
Lee! Lee, I need you right now. I need you to go get Ken.
What's...
If you get that off his face, My hands are full here. Thank you. Could you just get that off his face, please? He's out of time. We need to stop this train.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when you're that age, depending on your level of maturity, you either are a kid or you're not. And I think the problem is that people view him as a scared kid rather than an adult at this stage. You were born 80. I was born at least 65.
Kenny.
What?
Ken.
What the hell's that?
Your son's blood.
Get out of here, Lee.
You know he's dying.
Nobody knows shit. He'll be fine.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that right now.
Go back there and tell my wife everything will be fine. What is the goddamn deal? He's a little sick, but we can't just quit. It's a scratch. He's not like the others. Jesus, all y'all are just making it worse.
You're in denial.
And you've given up. On Duck, on everyone.
Stop it, goddammit!
Fuck you, Lee.
You're gonna listen.
Or what?
Wait.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, but you need to lock it up. Be a man here.
Oh, you want a piece of me? Is that it?
I just want to talk, Ken. Relax.
Then talk.
I think you're the reason Duck was bitten.
You couldn't save Herschel's son then, and you can't save Duck now.
Shut your mouth!
So you're running like a coward.
Ow.
Just leave me the fuck alone! I don't need you, and Duck doesn't need you!
Oop.
I told Kaja I'd get you to stop this, and you bet your ass I'm gonna.
Ouch. I said
You don't even have a child! You don't know what this is like! You fucker! You're not helping my family! You're not helping Clementine! You're not helping anybody!
stop it.
I don't give a fuck that we don't get along. I'm not letting you do this to Cat and Duck.
No, stop it.
Fucking hate you, Lee. Do you hear me? I don't know what to do.
Let's stop the train.
Okay.
And it didn't work. I mean, it kind of did. I think he just needed to, like, get his frustration out. So, you know, I guess Lee just was a punching bag for a bit.
Again, I think it's time.
The boy's been bit, in case you haven't figured that out.
Take as long as you need.
There ain't no time left to take. What are we gonna do?
We can't allow him to become one of those things.
But what if... What if he doesn't?
Kenny, I love you very much. I love our son more than life itself. I need you to hear me. What you are saying, that he may not turn, is foolish.
But...
No.
There's... Come on, Kat.
If you think of one, you let me know.
Isn't there some sort of pill or something we can just give him?
Stop it.
Just drift off to sleep. Right, hun? I mean, Jesus, this is our son.
I know. But we know it's here or nothing.
Oh, fuck. Just who, then? You want me to?
You don't have to.
I'll do it.
No, you don't have to.
I'll do it.
No, it should be apparent.
No parent should have to do something like this.
Lee's right, Kat. We can say our goodbyes and just let that be it.
I don't know. Lee, you'd be doing this family a great service. Why don't we take him into the forest, so Clementine doesn't have to see?
Yeah.
Give us a moment to say goodbye.
Of course.
This is emotionally devastating. It's like I have to talk or I'm going to cry.
What's happening?
I'm gonna take care of Duck.
I thought he was going to die.
I'm gonna make sure he's okay.
But how? He's bitten.
By making sure he doesn't come back.
Oh.
Look, Clem, things are... What the...
No!
Finn, take Clementine into the train. Go. It'll be fine.
Kat! Gotcha!
She didn't want to...
Why? Kat? Honey? Oh, fucking God!
Oh my God.
I... What do we do?
Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it.
Right? It's not okay. But yeah, she did say that she loved her more than life itself, so it's not surprising that she did that, but it's really heartbreaking. don't need all these emotions.
You want to talk? You understand what happened?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think it's about?
What Chuck said.
What Chuck say?
That what happened to Duck would happen to me.
The fuck he did?
Swear.
Sorry. I'm gonna talk some sense into it.
Don't be mad.
Hey, how you doing?
I don't talk to my girl anymore.
I don't care what reasons you had for doing it. No reason to go and tell my girl she's gonna end up dead.
'Cause she is. I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. If y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do you know?
I know that you don't have a goddamn plan. We get to Savannah, and then what?
We find a boat.
You think that's a new idea? You got even the foggiest idea about where you're gonna find one of those. Look, sit down with the girl and hash it out. Find a map, for Christ's sake. I'd give you one if I had it. And if something were to happen to you...
It won't.
If it were, you gotta prepare the girl. Teach her to use a weapon, and for criminy, cut that hair.
She's a little girl.
I'm not a barber.
It ain't gotta be styled. Jesus. You got her running around with a mop that's gonna act like Velcro to any hand swinging its way. Find some scissors in my pack, and take care of that hair before a walker does it for you. And then show her how to use a gun. Because like it or not, that's what saves your life from here on out.
Okay.
Explain to her how they work, and not to be afraid. I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but too many people have died already.
They have.
And seeing another little girl die might just do me in.
I hear you. A plan, a haircut, and a gun. It's good advice.
It's something.
You have any family?
Out there, somewhere. Been sort of on my own for the past, 14 years now.
Sorry to hear that.
No one to blame.
Every chapter gets worse.
I shot the kid, you know.
I suppose someone had to.
What a mess.
You said it.
Where are you headed?
That way?
I mean when we get to Savannah.
Got a few ideas. We'll have a talk when we get there about whether or not you folks want company.
You're homeless then?
Suppose.
I mean,
I've had
isn't
homes
everybody
here and there,
at this point?
Well, they just don't work out. I like a drink, you know.
Yeah.
Got any?
No.
Darn.
Be safe up here.
You betcha.
Calling me? Dang it.
It's full of maps and documents. Mind if I get by you for a second, Kitty?
Can you just leave me alone?
Hey.
Hey. It'll be good to get to the water.
Are there any maps up here?
I don't know.
I just want to look over one with Clem so she has a lay of the land once we get to Savannah. Hey.
Yeah?
What a biggin' move.
I wanted to talk to you about keeping my past from you all.
Doesn't matter a lick to me. Fuck. Just gotta move forward.
You mind if I look in there for a second?
I really wish you'd just leave me alone.
God damn it, Kenny. It's more important than... Come on. Dude. Just let me reach over, man.
Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Aren't many of us left.
Yeah. You, me, and Kenny. Clementine. The homeless dude if he sticks around.
We're all homeless.
You know what I mean.
There's not much use in describing people by who they were.
Yeah, guess not.
See ya.
I'm not gonna bring up Kenny to Carly to him. You just take offense, man. Oh god, I went the wrong way. Can I squeeze by here? Can I... I'm stuck.
You still want to get a vote?
It's still the best plan.
Yeah.
I don't want to have hard conversations.
Get out of here.
Kenny, I need you to move.
Are there any maps up here?
I don't know.
I just want to look over one with Clem so she has a lay of the land once we get to Savannah.
Oh, Kenny, you're such a butthead. Just pass a man a friggin' map, would you?
Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Carly didn't have to die, you know.
She would have killed me instead.
Yeah, maybe. See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
The door to the boxcar.
Sure is a door.
He's lived here a while. Hey, Clint.
Did you talk to him?
I did. He had some, he explained himself and made some good points. Look, we're not gonna let anything bad happen to you, but there are some precautions we have to take.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't worry, sweetheart.
Okay. What should we do?
Well, we're gonna figure out a plan for when we get to Savannah. Teach you how to protect yourself and, tidy up a little, so you can't get grabbed so easily.
I'd like that.
Good. You need to know how to protect yourself.
Like hiding or running away? Got it.
I mean, with one of these. First, don't be afraid of it. It's just a thing. Take it. But know where your finger is all the time. And don't put it on the trigger unless you want to hurt somebody.
Okay. Okay.
See? It's not scary.
It's heavy.
You'll get stronger. To aim, you look right down the top, through that notch. Line up the sight at the end with your target.
Is there anything else I should know?
When you're ready to shoot, make sure you're not breathing too hard. And then hold your breath, right when you pull the trigger.
Like when I'm swimming?
No, just for a quick second. I found that if I did that, I was a lot more accurate. It's tough, but it'll help.
I can do that. Okay.
Good. Don't lock your elbows. Okay, let's take your first shot. Squeeze the trigger smoothly, and I'll cover your ears. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
You okay?
My hands hurt. I don't like this.
Let's stick with it, okay?
Do I have to?
Yeah, you do. Bit to the right. Okay, a little higher. Okay, aim a little bit more to the left. Steady now. Almost got it.
I got it.
Excellent. Good shot. Aim more to the right. Aim a little higher. There you go. Nice.
Where's he producing these bottles from?
I did it!
Yeah, you did. Good job.
I was holding my breath, and the gun didn't shake so much.
See, you did good.
They're not walkers, though.
No, far from it. But you know how these things work now. We'll graduate you to walkers one day.
Okay, I feel good.
Not so scary, huh?
Nuh-uh.
Sure he does, but I'm not sure I want to give him booze. Hi, Ghost 180. We destroyed his only drink. Ah, no, it's here.
Hope we're not on this train much longer. Looks like Chuck has some booze left.
They took Duck's magic powers after his death. Hi Ghosts, how you been? Welcome to the channel. This is kind of our first playthrough of this, so we're gonna try and avoid, like, I've seen it played before, but I've never played it myself. But I left it so long that I don't really know what's happening anymore. So we're gonna try and avoid spoilers, but like on this channel, it you know, if one requires help, one shall ask. Not to be a douche about it or anything, but like, you know. Poor Ben. I didn't want to talk to him about Carly. Just every time Carly's brought up, it's a really accusatory tone. The poor boy did literally nothing. Taking a break from life sounds like a plan, man.
Well, the girl can shoot.
Doesn't have to be pretty.
Probably will be before too long. I found this if you want it.
Damn. Didn't realize I had it left. Thank you. Want a nip?
Nah.
Nah, I'm fine.
Suit yourself.
Well, that was a bonding opportunity, wasn't it? Oh my god.
Anybody in there want to share a drink, you let them know.
Kenny might, but he could also throw you off the train in outrage.
Hey, yo. Chuck wanted to know if you needed a drink.
He's got some?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd help.
Oh, thank God. Yoink.
Thanks.
You could drive after getting it. Don't drink and drive trains.
Hey, Ben,
Hey.
See you.
Yeah.
It was. Maybe there wasn't that much booze left. I just love how he says Ben's name, like, with such disdain.
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
It's all my fault.
I could kill you.
What for? Why the hell would you do this?
They said they had my friend, that he was with them. By the time I realized they didn't, it was too late. They said they'd kill me. Kill all of us. I'm sorry, Lee.
Son.
My hands hurt and my ears have noise in them. Like...
You'll get used to it.
That's called tinnitus. That's the word is.
I want to talk about Savannah.
Me too.
And what we're gonna do when we get there. We don't know what to expect. The city could be bad or totally under control. The thing is, you and I, we're a team, you know? And a team needs a plan. Aside from everyone else, when this train stops, you and I should know exactly what we're doing.
A plan. I like it.
Good. We need to help find a boat. It's our best bet at safety.
Okay, but we'll be in Savannah, and my parents were in Savannah.
I know. Look.
No, I don't care about safety. I care about finding them.
Okay, we'll look for them.
Really?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. Let's look at the map. If we can figure out where they were, we can start there.
Okay, let's.
Looks like we'll come right through town if there's nothing on the tracks to hold us up. We're gonna want to look for a boat here, I imagine. And from there, we've got all of Savannah to the southwest of us. And we've got a good chunk of Savannah here. What do you think?
They always stay in the same place when they go there. It's,
Hey, don't worry. We'll figure it out. Have you ever been there?
Once.
Well, think about it. A lot of hotels on here, but read this map and maybe it'll jog your memory.
They've got really tasty desserts. It's called the, something Mar.
Is this it? The Marsh House?
Yes, that's it!
So we'll head there.
Yes!
You think we have a good plan?
I think it's very good.
Actually, no, that's bare bones.
Can I tell my parents? You know.
Sure. Go ahead.
I'm not sure I like this very much. Poor Ben, he's having such a rough time with it. Oh, the map's reappeared.
Have another with Chuck.
You'll keep an eye out up here?
Sure.
Okay, then.
Get super drunk and it's fine.
Thanks.
Couldn't interact with that map. Hi, Kosa. Kosawick? I think that is... That's good. I'm gonna say it's pronounced like that. If I'm wrong, please do correct me. Welcome to the chat.
Have a decent plan heading into Savannah.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, like, to be fair, everyone in this game is not, except Clem. Clem is an angel, obviously, but, like, nobody's perfect. don't need the magic map anymore. He did get 3 people killed, but he had his reason. Well, yeah. That right there that's naivety and making a mistake. That I wouldn't call him, you know, he made a mistake. He's not a terrible person. It's just that the consequences of that action were catastrophic. But he couldn't have known.
How you doing?
Good. I'm glad we have a plan.
Plus a wick. Okay.
Me too. What do you think about Chuck?
I don't know.
Me neither. He might be an okay guy, though.
You think?
Yeah, he was trading things that weren't his to trade. That much is
Probably
true.
had it pretty rough.
He did do a theft.
What a crappy day.
The crappiest.
If 3 months ago I'd known what you'd be seeing, I don't know if I would have taken you with me.
I probably would have run out of food.
You're damn near starved with me.
I'm glad I came with you.
I need to look around for a few things that'll make sure we're prepared when we get to
Do
Savannah.
we? Do we need to
That
look
would be
around for
good.
things?
I hope it's safe there.
God, me too.
He did have a share in the stuff. Could have given them his stuff, but he didn't.
There's some scissors in Chuck's bag.
Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta cut Clint's hair.
They look clean enough. Hey, Clint.
Hi.
So you're probably not gonna like this.
Oh no. What happened?
Nothing. We have to talk about your hair. It's not safe.
It's out of
That's
control.
not nice.
What?
Are you saying it smells?
No.
'Cause it does. Kinda.
Do you remember when Andy St. John grabbed it and I got mad?
Yeah.
Well, that could happen again. And if it's a walker, well, we need to trim it.
Just a trim, right?
I need to cut it short enough so that it can't get grabbed.
Okay.
Mind if we do this now?
I guess not.
Don't mope. It's a good thing.
Do you know how to do this?
No idea.
How hard can it be?
I'm going to look like a boy.
Shush now.
So you did kill someone before.
Yeah,
I'm glad you finally told me.
me too.
You've killed lots of things now. It doesn't even matter.
No, it's different.
But you do it now to protect yourself. And to protect me.
I was sent to jail
Did people ever go to jail when they shouldn't?
all the time. Okay, I think I'm about done. I can probably tie these pieces back with something.
Here, I have some hair thingies.
You do?
Yeah. Lily gave them to me for sleeping.
There, all set.
Does it look dumb?
No, you look cute. And a lot harder to grab. All right. How do you feel?
Good. Better. I'm glad we have a plan.
And you're a good little shot.
Thanks.
I guess we should see how far.
Oh, shit! Hold on, everybody!
Now he's gonna be like... He's just gonna be like, oh dang, but you shouldn't have let me have a drink. It's all your fault, Lee. Like, if you'd just given me the map, this wouldn't be an issue. So, yeah. my god. That's precarious. At best.
Fuck!
Maybe we could walk? That's fucking stupid, Ben. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I ain't got much experience with y'all's fortitude, but we could probably deal with that. We got a goddamn train.
That thing's not full of milk, Charles. That's gas or diesel. Something that's gonna explode.
You gotta get a hold of yourself. This a crew here.
This ain't shit.
This?
Yo, you keep screaming like that and you're gonna get your face chewed off.
Are you guys
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be trouble?
new peeps.
Because we could have just kept walking.
No, we're friendly. Put your hand down, kid.
That's what everybody says.
We know.
Let's give these guys a break.
We'll see.
You guys got a problem with your train?
Yeah, you're standing right in front of it.
Dude, it's a wreck. It's not so bad from up here. Send your buddy up to have a look.
Anything goes sideways up there, we won't let them escape.
I just said we were trustworthy. Why you be like that?
If I come up there, you better not be murderers or thieves.
I guess you'll have to find out.
A group of guys is what we need.
He is.
They're what you
He's
think
he's
we
he's really on the
Doing
ball
fine.
with that line
For
of
now.
thought.
What about when...
Stop it.
Hey, dude, I'm Omid.
Lee,
Krista, what's the deal with the train?
we're driving it.
Oh, man.
Look, you want to help us out? We could use some able bodies, and yeah, we really need some help.
What's in it?
Oh, shit. God damn, you guys have a kid.
What are you doing up here?
Do you know how long it's been since I've seen a kid? Shit. What's your name?
Clementine.
Oh, so he gets to swear.
Oh, this is great. See? Things are looking up.
You're not her dad. He down there?
It's that obvious?
To me.
And no, he's not down there.
Huh. What's your story?
I came across Clementine alone. First day all of this happened. We've been together ever since.
And everybody down there, they're cool?
Kenny lost his wife and kid.
Man, how long ago?
What time is it?
I don't know, 4?
Maybe 2 hours ago.
God damn.
We're sorry for anything that's happened to you guys. The train is awesome, though.
That tank is your real problem. We'll help you with it, but if we see anything we don't like, we're moving on down the road. Alone.
We'd appreciate the help.
You can't just
That is
blast
fair
through it,
enough,
I guess.
lady.
If you could get it down, the rest would probably be pretty easy.
We'll start there.
We'll come down and settle in and see if we can help. Am I gonna have to tell your people the plan or what?
Let's go talk to your people, man.
Oh, me?
What?
It's empty. Folks probably had their way with that van a while ago.
What's in it, though? I think we could just tell the zombies
Empty.
to stop.
That's what I figured.
Ooh,
That's
sellotape.
about the only useful thing in here. Guys, this is Omid and Krista.
Not big on welcomes.
Like I said, we could use some good people.
We just wanted to say hi and say your train is pretty cool.
But we're not looking for charity.
We could help you guys, though.
Maybe.
So, yeah. Hi. Again?
The plan is to cut that tanker down and be on our way.
Seems like plan enough to me.
You want to start in on that tanker?
I'll get to know the girl for a minute, if you don't mind.
And why don't I show
I
you
just
how
want to
this
make sure
thing
she's not a
works,
kidnapped
in case
victim.
something happens.
Really, Ken?
It's probably for the best. Someone might want to have a look inside of that station back there, too.
Sounds great. Let's do this thing.
You interrogating this woman for us?
Yep.
She set off any alarm bells?
Not yet.
She's very thorough.
That's what I like to hear.
Hang on a moment. I need to just check something real quick. Okay, so listen. I've been playing for quite a while. So I'm just going to take a quick 5-minute break so you can get some, like a drink and stuff. And you guys can stretch your legs, do whatever it is you need to do. Get a drink yourself if you want to. And we will be right back in 5 whole minutes to finish this up. I'm not sure how long it will be, but like, I'm getting thirsty and distracted, so I will be right back, promise. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. I hope you guys did everything you need to do. I'm just kind of catching up on chat. You guys have a good debate going. I'm about that 100%. But I totally see where you're coming from. Like, what's his name? Omad? What? I would. My first instinct was to be like, wow, Omid, that's the one. So like he seems like a super friendly guy, and I know that he is, but like that sure was an enthusiastic statement to make. But the other part is yes, you would in a dodgy world like this, you might want to check that that kid's not a kidnap victim. But to be fair, she was not afraid. She climbed a ladder unprovoked. Did not seem to be needed to be pushed or to do anything in particular. She seems pretty free and happy. Kidnap victim would not be my first thought. But I would be enthused to see a kid. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Check out the schedule. We're a bit up in the air at the moment, because next week I'm going to be working late at my job, so I won't be able to stream as much this week. So I'm going to do Monday, possibly Tuesday. That's up in the air. And the next time I'll be able to stream, it's going to be next weekend. I normally don't do weekend streams. I normally do the weekdays, because my schedule doesn't allow me to do the weekends. But after next week, we'll be back to normal doing Mondays to Fridays. So I do apologize if I seem a bit inconsistent at the moment. Tomorrow, because it's not scheduled, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VII. Because I missed that game, I've been neglecting it terribly. Krista does have her reasons for being suspicious about it. This is true. I'm sure it'll crop up at some point. But we're playing Final Fantasy VII tomorrow, and on Sunday we're doing a special stream that's called Storytime Sunday. Basically, on the channel we do something called Storytime, Community Storytime, and you can buy a couple of pages from the book of choice, which at the moment is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So if you spend channel points, I will read you the story. But for like a couple pages at a time, because we're doing Storytime Sunday, so we can have a big read. Mostly because I'm conscious of the fact that not everyone is a fan of Harry Potter on this channel. My poor Maud suffers almost daily. But we're definitely looking to do different books fairly soon. We're probably not going to do all of the. You're not big on the J. Yeah, no, that's fair. J.K. Rowling has put her foot in it, to say the least. But the story's not so bad. Like the more I read it and I listen to a lot of audiobooks because of the nature of my work. I've listened to a lot of it, and like more and more the language is like, this is not as fantastic as it could be. I feel like there could definitely be some more world building involved. But the point is, like it is a solid story, and at a certain point you do have to separate the work from the writer and their personal issues, because to be honest, it is a story with some merit, but I feel like it could have benefited a lot more from more exploration of the setting, to be honest, and character exploration. Very few characters got explored in a way that was fulfilling, to be honest with you. Yes, we all love the Cthulhu mythos. Yes, he probably could. Apparently he is a massive racist, which I didn't know, but cool, I guess. The more you know. I was offered a book to read for the channel, so maybe that'll come to fruition, maybe it won't, but we'll wait for the verdict on that one. I think it was called Kingdom of the Sea or something like that. What was it called? It literally came up in conversation yesterday and I don't remember. But yes, I am perfectly down to have book recommendations, but at the moment it's more of a case of what's on my bookshelf, because books are expensive. And one of those books happened to be Harry Potter. I chose it because it was short and easy to read, and I was familiar with the story. Because sometimes I tend to get a bit flustered when I read aloud, and it's something that I need to practice, which is why I do story time, in part. A, because I love to read, and B, because I need to practice reading out loud. It's an okay story, but it needs more, and I do agree that the work is separate from the artist, but... yeah. Yeah, she definitely is. Yeah. And so was he. But you know what? Let's get back into the story. But yes, it's just something to be aware of, that like next week is going to be pretty inconsistent stream-wise, but the week following should be back to normal, and we will be doing 5 days a week, but not the weekends. And we normally stream about the same time, give or take, depending on when I get home and what happens in my life to make me late. So I do apologize for any late starts, but you know, life happens. So okay, back in we go. Okay, here we go. To the station.
Can I follow you over there?
You don't like the new girl?
I do, but it's like we're a team, like you said.
Yeah, all right. Come on. Clementine and I are checking out this train station, all right? Hustle over if you hear anything.
Get hustling. Survivors inside.
Somebody must have been pretty desperate.
Not anymore. Fine, silver. Oh god, no. Stop it. I don't... Okay, that's great.
That paint has been dry for months.
Sure has, but you only need to make one sign. Surely. A random box. Yes, that sign does... It does not, provoke, hope, does it? Or shot, like, immediately.
You should wait for me before trying to open doors.
Sorry.
Luckily it's locked. We'll get better at working together. The window's open up there.
Maybe I could look in?
Won't budge. Why don't I put you on my shoulders and you can peek into that window up there?
Sounds good. Okay, I can see in. What do I do now?
What do you see?
What do you see?
Lots of crates and stuff.
Maybe we can find the key or figure out a way to knock this door down. Kenny'd probably have me pick the lock, which actually might work now that we have the
I
time.
think I opened it.
For real?
I think so.
Must have been like a little lock right at the top of the door.
Well, I'll be damned.
Let's go. Be careful.
I'm supposed to tell you that.
Oh my god, there was an autosave. I'm freaking out, man. Ugh. Now I'm cold. How convenient indeed.
God damn, it's dark in here.
Maybe I can hold the door open?
I don't like that. I'll prop it open with something. Wish that thing was in my hands instead of over there.
It's too dark otherwise.
Dude, what do you want? Like, okay. Okay. Oh, we still have that from the train. That's fine.
How we doing?
Good. What do we need?
Something to help us deal with the tanker out there.
What? You mean my wrench thingy doesn't help?
Locked up good.
I've used magic extendo arms.
Locked up good. They didn't have much business back then. That's exactly what we need.
Over there?
Yeah, we need to get in there and get that blowtorch.
Clem, do you have magic hands?
Locked up good. It's locked up good, but there's some space at the top.
We're lucky I'm so little.
Yeah, we are. You okay going over the top of this fence?
Yeah, definitely.
Go on and grab the keys, Clem. Come on, scoot.
Behind you!
He's not very good at this, is he? Oh no! Clem has to see that.
Go on and grab the keys, Clem. Come on, scoot.
Behind you!
No! I said go! I misclicked that time. Yeah, Clem was, she
Go on
got
and grab
spooked.
the keys, Clem. Come on, scoot.
But really, you could just say, oh no,
Behind
a zombie!
you.
Why are we always punching that one? Why is it that one? She did. She went to club. Drama club.
Go
Why is
on and
this
grab
so
the
hard?
keys, Clem.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Look, give me
scoot.
that look of fear. Excellent. Excellent.
Behind you!
You could be an actress yet. can do this. I can do this. Yes. Excellent. It only took me a few attempts.
It's okay, it's okay. Everything's fine.
It's not fine. It's not fine.
Keys, now!
Oh my god, really? Whew.
God damn.
That didn't go so good.
No, it did not go so good. We're okay. Everything's okay.
What's going on? I thought I heard a gunshot.
We're fine. We found some walkers.
You and an 8-year-old versus 3 of them, huh?
She's 6, actually. I think. Is she 6?
We handled it.
Yeah, it looks like. What if you hadn't? I'm gonna go make sure the noise didn't cause us
I
any
really
problems.
hate it. Oh no,
That's a
she's
good
8.
idea.
Okay, that's fine. Just, like... I really hate people who are constantly talking in hypotheticals.
I
Like,
hope you know
just-
what you're doing with her.
I don't.
Then she's more impressive than I thought.
But Sin, what if? I've had enough of your what ifs.
We got it.
Let's go outside now.
What did we learn?
I'm not ready for a gun.
We learned not to be afraid. They should have got us. But we got them.
Yeah, you're right.
Fear is the thing that will kill us. You understand?
God, I hope I'm teaching her the right things to be a functional adult in this terrible, terrible world. But you know, for once, I would like people to deal in absolutes. Like, yeah, you know what? That went terribly, but we handled it. The end. Mind, let's not be cavalier about it, okay? Let's moderate our expectations.
I found a blowtorch in the station. Should make quick work of the coupling up there.
Excellent. I'll come up there with you to have a look.
Yes, you are. And you're doing a marvelous job.
Think this'll work?
Dude, you're cutting metal with fire. How could it not?
Well,
There's no way I'm pulling anything apart down there.
it's super cool that they have exactly what they need nearby at any given
The
moment.
hose has a leak in it.
Turn it off, dude. I don't want my eyebrows burned off. Better plug that leak with something.
Ooh, gosh, like the tape that I took ages ago. But, huh, that's handy dandy.
Hope this holds.
That's crazy. Look at it go.
Just about got it. Whoa, thanks.
No sweat, man.
This thing is hanging by a thread. The smallest cut and it'll go.
Do you blow torch to me? No.
Fire that thing up.
too far off the edge.
You know what? Ben's smart. Stand on top of the train. It's all good.
One hell of a fireball if we tried to blast through.
I thought maybe there would be like a plan B down here, but apparently not. It's got a firelighter-y thing going for it. I don't really know how they work, but you don't need an extraneous flame.
I can't reach it now. Damn it, it's just about done too.
Crap. Fire that thing up.
Stop saying that. Say something else. Say literally anything else.
Whatever government work was going on here didn't seem to help. Here, the weak portion of the coupling's out of my reach.
You think it'll be within mine?
No, but I'm gonna dangle you over that ledge.
The hell you are? God, you're a real son of a bitch, aren't you?
Shut up and start cutting.
Oh no. See? Ben's smart. He's already safe.
Guys, there's something coming.
What the what?
Must be thousands.
We gotta go.
Fuck. Omi, cut, cut.
I am! It's going! Pull me up!
Kenny, go!
Oh dear.
Shit! What the hell do we do now?
Hope to God this works.
Holy crap!
We gotta jump.
What? No way!
No way. Does it anyway?
Guys!
Have it your way.
I will! You son of a... Ah!
Oh no!
Shit!
I did this to us. I'm sorry.
Run!
Run!
No, her, not me! Krista, no! Fuck! You piece of shit! She's a woman, don't you know?
Dude, she's Krista. She's fine.
It's okay, honey. I'm okay.
She's all good. Lampo, man, lamp.
That was a lot, then.
Are you hurt?
No, we're okay.
Speak for yourself. My leg is fucked.
We're fine, Clementine. We're fine.
They've been following us on the train this entire time. She got a picture of Kenny.
Next stop, the Atlantic.
We have to find a boat. We just have to.
We will.
You'll be all right.
I'll be alive, I guess. Blood in my heart. Blood in my brain, at least.
I'll leave you to your thoughts. She's out cold like I've never seen.
Can't wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here. And you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I need...
Holy shit.
Whether he
I thought
wants
that
you to
fucking
or
thing
not.
was broken.
So did I.
Well, sounds like somebody knows where we're headed.
Who the fuck?
I don't know, but I doubt we're gonna be happy when we find out.
Yeah, you're right. That was just such a terrible thing to say to a child. I'll leave that one to you, Abnog.
We're almost at the river. You want to get on a boat?
You're not wrong.
Wait around till the walkers figure out we're here.
We need to focus on finding a boat right now, Clem. Like we talked about on the train.
I don't know how much longer he can keep on like this. If his leg gets any worse, we're gonna have to carry him.
Or leave him.
If I were you, I'd get out of the street now.
Who the hell is this? Answer me, damn it!
So when were you gonna tell us about the radio?
Who have you been talking to? You come back here, I'll kill you. You understand? I will kill you!
Ooh. 57% of players didn't leave Lily. See? Most of us are nice. You and 40% of players... Oh, okay. That means most people didn't, which I'm surprised by, but okay. Did you fight? 55% of players fought him. I guess we did, but I didn't really see my way around that one. Did you shoot Duck? Yes! Who on earth made Kenny do that? Oh my god! Did you help Omid? You and 55% of players helped Omid. Of course we did. Why would we? It's almost a 50-50 split. Was that like a bid to make Krista like him more? Because that wouldn't go down. It wouldn't go down well at all. How dare you not help my crippled husband? Friggin' husband/boyfriend or whatever, I don't know. You can talk Kenny into stopping, but sometimes being a punching bag is necessary. Yeah, like sometimes. People just need that. And if you're willing to be said punching bag for a while, great. And as long as you're on good terms after, great. You know, alternatively, it's just don't be a punching bag. If you can help it, in any way. Don't require a punching bag, and don't be a punching bag. Oh boy. That was a lot. A lot happened. That was... So much happened in that chapter. That was a long one. I swear the farm wasn't even that long a chapter. Oh dear. Okay. So listen. We are... So listen, guys. No, we're going to be back tomorrow with some Final Fantasy VII. We kind of play several games throughout the week on specific days. Check out the schedule if you are at all curious. But because we're generally breaking traditional streamings for the next couple of weeks, we're doing... today we're having Final Fantasy VII tomorrow. We're having Storytime Sunday on Sunday, tellingly, and on Monday we'll be playing some more Final Fantasy VII because that is when we usually schedule it. The farm was, yeah, it was like an hour and a half-ish. Yeah, this one was definitely longer than the farm one. But you know what? I'm looking forward to the next chapter. Who knows? Maybe we'll bring it back next weekend. I don't know what my streaming situation is going to look like on Friday, but I don't think I'll be able to. I'm usually busy in the afternoons to the late evening on Sundays, but the goal is to at least attempt a stream, which is why Storytime's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Nice read a little while. Just nice to read for maybe an hour or so. And see how that goes. But, yeah. So hopefully we'll be streaming Monday next week and Saturday and Sunday at the very least. I'm hoping for Tuesday, but I haven't got high hopes for that one. Exitamundo. But thank you guys so much for being here and keeping me company, and thank you so much for all your supports and your help. All your supports? Just hold me up there. It's fine. Thank you. I do appreciate it. It does mean a lot. I hope that you guys will come back and join us for the next chapter, and possibly the rest of yes, reset those deaths. Possibly, you know, later on for future streams. It would be nice to have you around and see you again. It was great chatting with you guys. I did enjoy it. I love to hear your take on the game, and the thing that I love about The Walking Dead is it does provoke a lot of moral discussions, which I'm 100% about all the time. Part of my dissertation at uni was morality, so you know I'm hugely into that. I should definitely read more books on the subject, to be honest. I miss my uni's library. It had so much stuff. I miss it so much. But yeah, thank you so much. Good old Kant. Exactly! Kant was a big one. I did reference him in my dissertation, actually, so there you go. But yes, for now, I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope to see you again tomorrow, and I will, you know... Yes, him, too. I think I did actually read him. I don't know if I quoted him directly, but I did read about his stuff. But yeah, sleep well when you go. If it's not your bedtime, have a great time zone. I will see you guys around next time, and have a great night. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.